plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now you can tell already, he brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first, and he's looking sharp early on.
Get their chance, no score. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Hisashi Iwakuma gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he does have a splitter. Not his primary pitch, but it is a pitch you will go to in situations where he is in trouble.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Kyle.
Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate. He'll get a start. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Here's Adam Lind.
3-2.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Bautista, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Kyle Seager will stand in, held hitless in the wild card game victory.
Yeah, and they wound up.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the ready with the 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the second run scores. Seth Smith digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. To third. A play at the plate, and the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting
Out like it is here.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Kevin Pillar takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Leonis Martin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys,
in control 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
And I can tell you, from facing guys like this my whole career, you may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's darn near impossible to sit on one.
Robinson Cano stands in. He's 0 for 1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. You gave him a pretty good battle up there.
First with it is Smoke as he'll make the unassisted putout. In now, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Pilar. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Seth Smith steps in for his second at-bat.
Many guys in scoring position out there, and that could come back to bite you later.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Mariners leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Edwin Encarnacion is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fouled back. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Steve Clevenger heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Guys, that they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chance.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will get things going here in the Mariners' sixth as he'll step in to lead off the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tell.
One gone. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And danger now is Bullet back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Seventh inning coming up now.
Innings so far. No doubt that second inning is the one that really sticks.
This location there, 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Steve Clevenger will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Leonis Martin stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's toward the corner and deep. The right fielder gives chase, but it's going to fall out there to the left of the line. A fair ball. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game for out number 1. Justin Smoke steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game.
To be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Smith, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His first homer so far in the series, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important. Not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Russell Martin. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up, pack it. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Drew Storen will get the call now, as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. So stepping in, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base.
Comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Clevenger is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, 2 down now.
Well, they get an out at first here.
In the home. Robinson Cano will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Adam Lind will stand in. He flew out. He's looked a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Sean O'Malley will come on now and pinch run here. Kyle Seager ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At it's 3-2.
He knows the drill out there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Sean O'Malley will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 36.
2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his
hitter. Now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Gutierrez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself. The inning is over. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Seth Smith steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. And he'll have another shot at it here. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Chris Iannetta will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 33, Chris Iannetta.
Edwin Diaz will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Robinson Cano stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Pilar racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Nelson Cruz digs in looking to send something into the... And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Yeah, they decide they don't even want to mess around with this guy. With his track record, it's hard to say you blame him. Let somebody else beat you.
Sean O'Malley.
Perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Troy Tulowitzki ready to take another shot. Went down on strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Boy, we're talking high drama here in the playoffs. A walk-off win here in the final at bat, and this place is going crazy right now.
And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Jay Happ. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top 4-3. Good night from Toronto.